have a thumbnail. Hello everyone, welcome to my first video on this channel. Sorry, I do have 3 animals. One of them, my dog Milo, and I'm trying not to touch the ball since I'm going to be eating French fries. Can you wait? So, welcome to my very first video on this channel, Elizabeth Eats. I wanted this to be a recipe, cooking, mukbang, anything vegan channel. So I'm gonna start off my first video by just chatting with you guys and eating. I made my own version of animal style fries. Mommy. This is the first time I've ever cooked any onions, and I don't know if I did okay, but we will try. I should probably start eating the animal style fries, so I just cut up a potato, cut up the onion, did the potatoes I did in the air fryer, and then the onions I sauteed, made them nice and caramely, and then Follow Your Heart vegan cheddar shreds. If you hear any noise, it's been really windy last few days in Vegas, so sorry for any excess noise. But the Follow Your Heart vegan cheddar shreds, I didn't have as many as I would like. I just finished off my bag. Follow Your Heart Thousand Island, but not that much because I really don't like Thousand Island dressing anyway. But then of course, anyone who knows me, I have an obsession with ketchup, so of course I had to add it. So, and I'm trying to do this in frame. I have Milo here. This is my baby girl Lily, and then my cat Salem is in the window right now. So, sorry. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear how loud it is. That is. It's not bad, actually. My Arizona green tea. These are really good. I have a few things to talk about, actually. Extra crispy. I know some people are gonna be, I don't know, maybe uncomfortable. I'm expecting to not get positive feedback for me doing these kind of videos. I don't always have someone to eat with, so I feel, I don't know, I feel like comfort from eating and sharing it and hopefully getting a positive feedback. We will see. But yeah, I just want to like sit and chat and hang out and eat. Like I said, I love watching these. I love the Trisha Paytas and Colleen Ballinger, Miranda Sings mukbangs. She has a few of them. The one talking about Colleen's birth, I love watching. I love watching that video. I've seen it like 3 or 4 times now. Because that's what I'll do. I'll sit down like this, I'll eat, and I'm watching these 2 friends talk and hang out, and it feels like I'm a part of that hanging out, you know? Is that sad? I feel like that's really sad to say, like, out loud. I'm just so scared about like negative backlash from this, and I don't know why it's making me so nervous. I was never really nervous about posting any makeup videos, but I don't want to just be on here as doing just makeup. And so far my response from my makeup videos have been really awesome. I don't see this with it. I'm like paranoid now. Like I'm eating with my fingers because I eat all my french fries with fingers. And I do have a fork here and I don't want to like, I don't know, seem gross. I don't know. This is my, again, first one, trial and error. So hopefully I do get some feedback. You know, it's not harsh, it's not brutal. But I don't want to just be on here on YouTube as a makeup artist creating makeup videos. I want to do other stuff. I have a lot of interests. Getting real now. Kobe Bryant's death has really affected me and has really hit me hard, and it's a little surprising given the fact that I'm not really, I wouldn't necessarily say that, oh, I'm a Lakers fan or I'm a Kobe Bryant fan. I always admired him, but I wasn't someone who, I know people who are diehard Lakers fans who were fans of Kobe, who still are, and I can't imagine how they must feel. It's just hard for me to accept, and I'm still like going through this grief, that someone I feel that deserves a place on this earth, 9 people who deserve a place on this earth, to have that be taken away so quickly. Today is Monday, so it's been 8 days, and the world just seemed to stop for Kobe and the other victims, and especially Gigi. Thinking about where she should be now and her future, and that being taken away, it's just made me reevaluate everything in my life. And I have felt so low since October. 2019 was one of the worst years of my life, and I can only explain it that I had this sense of calm for a blink of an eye, and then my storm has just taken its toll on me. But I am finally in a place now that I'm starting to see the calm again, you know, the storm before the calm, and I'm finally re-emerging into open waters, and I just have a different mentality. I am just becoming a different person. I am truly transitioning, and no more excuses. No more. And this, a lot of this stuff is things that I need to say out loud, I need to hear, and I need to believe. No more excuses. It's one of those things I have to tell myself that I am still here. I don't want to leave behind a life that I'm disappointed in, that saddens me. I would much rather leave this earth doing what I feel passionate about, doing what my dreams and goals are, and completing them. I want to see them to the end. I don't want to just keep sitting here and dreaming and creating vision boards and talking about it. I'm finally doing something about it. And it's just taken me a little while longer, but I'm still here. And I'm fighting, and I'm trying, y'all. I know with my makeup videos, I don't want to sit here, and I know I'm not eating, sorry. Need to blab for a second. I know that I'm not the most talented makeup artist. I know I'm not creating looks that Jose or Tati or James Charles or Nikki Tutorials, I'm not there yet, but I want to be. And I want this to be that journey. And I guess I always wanted to be a voice. People can say what they want to me so long as they're saving it from saying it to someone who can't handle that kind of negativity. I feel like I'm just a consumer, you know. I don't feel like an over-the-top beauty guru who's got makeup deals. I don't really want to come on here and create a palette to sell. That isn't something that I want to do. And that could change, 100% that could change. But as of right now, I'm not coming into YouTube to sell in that way. I really want to come back here and give and support and create a good energy and a good atmosphere for the beauty community again, because it used to be such a beautiful place and then it got dark. I want to see it through, and I want to stand up and shout and say, if we're gonna target someone, target me. I want to be someone who, I'm not afraid to say, I'm not supporting Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. There's nothing I've seen that has had Jaclyn redeem herself. I feel like that goes without saying, but I don't mind being the one that stands up and says, I don't want PR, I don't want to support her, you know, what she's doing until further notice. I do use a lot of the Jaclyn Hill brushes, and I have the Jaclyn Hill original Morphe palette, the bigger one. I think those are great. You know what? I love them. I love those brushes. They're decent. You know, there's a little expensive, but breaking it down per brush, it really wasn't that bad, and I do love them. The palette, again, I bought the palette right after it came out, before any of this happened, and I still think that's a good palette. I still think those are good brushes. That is something that I would recommend. I just don't want to support any of her future launches. As someone on a consumer level, I saw those lipsticks. I saw what people were receiving in the mail and all the drama, all the tea, and I could not believe that what Jaclyn's response was. I just couldn't. So, you know what? If she wants to give me any hate, if her fans want to give me any hate, I just don't think she handled that situation at all, aside from what else I personally believe from that scandal and what happened. That's my beliefs. I don't feel like I have to share that, because unless Jaclyn says something, it's all just speculation. I have a problem with how she responded, what she said, deleting the social media. It just doesn't look good. So I don't mind saying that I'm not using this because of this, or I don't support this person anymore. I do still have her products. If you are a fan of hers and you want a product, a killer eyeshadow palette, I love that Morphe one. I love that Jaclyn Hill Morphe. I've traveled with it. I use it quite often. I'm starting to get away from it more and more now, but I want this to be a place of honesty and positivity, acceptance. I sound so melodramatic, but I do. I want to have one of those spaces, and I don't want to ever come across as better than, or I'm cooler than you, or anything like that, because I believe we can all get there, you know? I guess I don't want to call them a meme, but those pictures on Instagram of like people's eyeshadows or people's artwork where they say my drawing in 2015 to my drawing now, that's what I want to do with my makeup. I'm not there yet, but we can all grow together and have fun, and it's not always perfect. Okay, bye. It's not always perfect. I don't always love it, but it's practice. I'm not gonna make perfect, but I'm gonna keep trying to shoot for it, and I don't know. Like this was, it's not a lot for me. I really don't mind wearing color like this and rocking it. This is like my comfort zone. You know, it's not there. It's not where I would feel happy with 100%. I don't like, does anyone else, like artists of any sort, like look at their own work until they hate it? Like I start off hating it and then learn to like it. I can't tell if I have lipstick on my teeth. I can't wait to get a better setup and not just use my phone in this stand thing. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep eating. I'm actually gonna use the fork because I don't want anyone to get mad. Okay. Oh, and I cannot share all the details right now, but today's Monday. I am flying up to Seattle this weekend. That is going to be so much fun because I have some big things happening, big changes in my life. Can't disclose everything just yet, but stay tuned. I will be announcing it probably on my Instagram or in my next video. If things all go well. Look who decided to join. Are you gonna hang out here? Also, he's my son. He can do whatever he wants. This is fine. What was I saying? So I can't disclose everything yet, but big things are happening. I just don't want to jinx everything yet because nothing is super finalized, but it's a new chapter. It's a new chapter. I keep saying it's the year of the rat, which 96, 2008, 2020, it's my year. I definitely feel like things that I've been wanting are finally starting to come to fruition. I know, I'm just getting to a point where I'm not there yet, absolutely not. I'm still going through stuff. I'm still processing and going through grief, things in my own life, people I've lost, people who are no longer with us. It has not been easy, but I'm starting to see that finish line, but there's like a big storm right before, if that makes sense. Like I gotta get through this. I'm struggling a little bit, but I can see that end goal. It's in sight finally. Finally. I'm actually not mad at the onions. I'm really liking it. I've never had animal style fries from In-N-Out anyway. I know we have several here in Vegas, but the one in my hometown didn't open up until right after I moved. So I missed it. Also, in my next video, my next makeup video, I'm gonna try to do a voiceover and see if I like that. I'm trying to figure out what style I like the best. It's hard for me to break out of just doing my makeup and explaining everything that I'm doing. It's always been that way, even when I've worked at makeup counters before. The teach and learn lessons are always hard for me. I just get in my vibe. I just get in my little groove and start blending. I lose track of time. I lose everything. And it's the same way even when I'm filming. So I want to still be able to talk to you guys, and I think voiceover after the fact where I'm watching what I'm doing might be the best for me for now. I'm also getting better with my editing. I'm working on it. Hang in there with me, guys, while we're getting through this initial beginner baby YouTube channel stuff. I keep looking because it's hard to tell on my phone if I'm recording. Sorry, I love food. I don't know what else to talk about. Already got some time going. I'm so scared of getting compared to a specific mukbanger that I'm not going to say their name because I'm scared of being copyrighted. Even though I can't make money yet, I'm still terrified that they would hate me. I'm really scared that people are going to compare me to her, and not in a good way. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Literally 3 fries left. Look who's back. Mommy. I think she knows she's on camera. It's garlic, you can't have it. Nobody can, honey, sorry. I love Follow Your Heart everything, especially their cheese. Ugh. I do prefer like the just egg better, just because you can actually scramble it. I think I've blabbed and rambled for long enough. I can only ever get a few minutes before I gotta start playing fetch with this one, so we're gonna go play, probably go to a park, hang out, stay updated. My trip in Seattle, I will put my Instagram below. Go check me out. And then my makeup channel will also be linked as well. Yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes. Thank you so much. I love you all.